The Veranda Place Apartments is a proud sponsor of UTRGV-TV, located at 941 North Sugar Road in Edinburgh. For more information, call 956-287-2554.
Hi there, I'm Mary Guerra, and it's great to have you joining us on this week's edition of UTRGV-TV. Summer's here, and the Valley has been issued a heat advisory this past week. With temperatures reaching the triple digits, we are at risk of having a heat exhaustion, but the life of man's best friends are also in danger. Our reporter Cassandra Torres has information that can keep your pet safe from the summer heat.
For the past 5 minutes, I have been sitting in my vehicle with no AC, and the windows have only been cracked open this much. And in that amount of time, the temperatures from the outside and the inside have changed. The difference is that it is 6 degrees hotter inside. Now, for me, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but for your dog, it can be severe.
It's a tragedy. Unfortunately, when those mistakes happen in this part of the world, it can be fatal. We have many cases of situations where a pet may have been left in a car, and the heat in this part of the country is so unbearable. It takes less than 5 minutes and a pet will be in trouble.
What makes matters worse is that a dog only sweats through its nose and paw pads, which sometimes is not enough.
That's what can get a pet into trouble with heat problem, even more so than a human being. Pets basically do not sweat, and any heat generated in their body has to be released through breathing.
Although a lot of dogs are admitted to the veterinary hospital due to heat exhaustion because they were trapped in a vehicle, a lot of dogs can be outside having fun and still be at risk.
I would say about 9 o'clock in the morning, I decided we would walk about 2.5 to 3 miles. And I noticed that he was overheating.
By keeping Alex under some shade and pouring cool water over him, Eli prevented his dog from experiencing worse symptoms. Excessive salivation, red-colored gums, and disorientation are only a few signs before a dog goes into shock and eventually death. Hi. Good girl. If you're a dog owner, the best way to protect your pet is to keep them indoors where there's plenty of air conditioning. And if that's not possible, make sure to provide them with plenty of water and keep them under some shade at all times. That way, they can have fun and be safe during the summertime. In Edinburgh, UTRGV-TV, Cassandra Torres.
Many changes have come to the University of Rio Grande Valley, and one main change has been the introduction of the new medical school. The new medical school has officially welcomed its first class earlier this summer. Out of 2,700 applicants, only 55 were selected. Students were selected from around the valley, the state of Texas, and as well from across the country. The students were welcomed by former medical dean, Dr. Francisco Fernandez. The event was also held to have their orientation, as well as being fit for their white coats. The white coat ceremony will be held on July 23rd at the Performing Arts Complex on the Edinburgh campus at 10 a.m. For more on the medical school, you can check out UTRGV student-run newspaper, The Writer. You can find their website at utrgvwriter.com. Moving on, some students are enjoying a carefree summer while others are still hitting the books. Our reporter Iliana Luna found out exactly how UTRGV students are enjoying their time.
Escaping hectic schedules filled with work and school, I asked students what would be their dream summer vacation and what their favorite summer memory was. So what do you plan on doing this summer?
We're just taking summer classes, and we're just going to try and get ahead.
Yeah, try to get ahead with our major, our degree work.
What do you plan on doing this summer?
My ultimate goal is to buy HBO Go and see the whole entire Game of Thrones series from the very beginning. But until now, I'm just on Netflix trying to finish every show I can.
I'm just working and trying to gain money to pay off a ticket and buy a car.
How'd you get your ticket?
How do you want a ticket? Oh man, this cop, a university cop, stopped me in front of Whataburger. Just got my bomb, you know? It's real warm and everything. But since he stopped me, it got cold. Oh yeah, the ticket. Oh yeah, there was like, they pulled someone over, and I was supposed to go to my left lane, so I don't like hit them or something. I forgot to do that, yeah. And I don't have a license. $340.
Do You should really get a license so that doesn't happen. Do you have a favorite summer memory?
We went to the beach and we rode horses there.
My favorite summer memory when I was like 11 years when I came here the first time, and I saw my brothers and my father. Like I haven't seen them for like at least 3 or 4 years, so that was my favorite summer memory.
If you could plan a summer vacation, what would it be?
To not go to school for the whole semester and probably go to San Antonio.
Yeah, pretty much. Just not go to school.
I'll gather all my friends and we'll all go camping. Like no electronics, we'll just go somewhere. We'll get a tent, everything. We'll have canned food. We'll have 3 pounds of marshmallows, a whole bunch of sticks, wieners.
If you could plan a favorite summer dream vacation, where would it be?
I always wanted to check out like downtown McAllen. I'm joking. No, I would rather go like Greece or like like somewhere cool, cool country somewhere. I went to Oklahoma. Oklahoma sucks. Sorry.
Well, there you have it, some ideal summer vacays and great summer memories. Have a great summer, Vaqueros. Reporting for UTRGV-TV, this is Ileana Luna.
Here's Don Gavan with the latest in sports.
It's the first Sportscast of July. I'm Daniel Gavan. We've got a whole lot today. A pair of UTRGV basketball players signing pro deals, hot dogs being eaten, a fella named Kevin Durant changing his place of employment. I'm inside for this one after the last couple of excursions outside because my doctor did tell me that I had way too much bodily fluid Brexiting my body last time. I also sweated. But first, since the last time I left you, 2 UTRGV basketball players signed professional deals to play ball. On the women's side of things, Raquel Preston, a 4-year player here in Edinburgh that became a real team leader, a real defensive stopper, and an occasional music video extraordinaire, Raquel Preston signed a deal to play in the Women's EuroLeague. This is a big deal. Preston will be heading to Romania later on in the summer to play for CSU Alba Iulia, and there she'll be playing against some of the premier basketball players on the planet. Deanna Taurasi, Candace Parker, Nika Agumike. It'll be an opportunity for her to fortify herself in the world of basketball. And on the men's side, another 4-year player, Shaq Hines, a 6'7" forward that can really shoot the ball, and he's put in time in working on his craft since the Vaquero season concluded. Shaq Hines signed a deal to play in the NBA Summer League with the Portland Trail Blazers. On that team, we'll be playing with Noah Vonleh and Cliff Alexander, and you can watch his games on NBA TV. They'll be playing in the Las Vegas Summer League. That league starts on July 8th. That runs through the 18th. And it's exciting news, okay? It's got me pumped for the upcoming UTRGV basketball season. That'll be the greatest thing to hit the Valley since Pitbull. And that is the 3rd time I've made a Pitbull joke. I understand I've beat the dead horse into the ground like it's Bucky. I crossed the line there. I'm sorry. I apologize. Our beloved Bucky is not deceased. He's alive and well. He's just studying abroad. Okay? I love you, Bucky. Well, on the topic of horse meat, hot dogs. Last week was Independence Day, an important holiday in America. And as America, we celebrate it in style by having food eating competitions like the Nathan Hot Dogs Eating Contest. Now, Joey Chestnut broke a world record and ruined the appetite of Americans around the world by eating 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes. But the Valley connection to that competition is with the women's side. Cassie Zapata, a UTRGV student, qualified for the national contest by winning in San Antonio. And at Coney Island, she placed 10th in the world by eating 13.5 hot dogs, so congratulations to her. That's phenomenal. Now, the winner of that competition was Miki Sudo. She somehow ate 38.5 hot dogs, which 38.5 is a lot. Like, just to visually show you how much that is, here is 38.5 pictures of Guy Fieri. I'm sorry, that was absolutely terrifying. And also the plot for The Conjuring 3. Anyways, when this week started, there were some fairly decent-sized news that broke.
The wait is over. NBA free agent Kevin Durant is now a Golden State Warrior.
What fantastic news. This is so amazing for the sports world. I can't wait. Dolly Goss. What a triumph for the underdog, right? What an exciting, what a heartfelt moment.
How are you viewing this move from Durant?
Well, I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar.
Okay. Well, Stephen A. Smith may be disappointed, but I'm sure the Oklahoma City Thunder fans are obviously sad, but I'm sure they're appreciative, of all the great years and memories Kevin Durant gave them. Oh, okay, don't play with fire. Listen to this guy, all right?
Keep fireworks away from kids.
Leave professional fireworks to the professionals.
To the fireworks.
Now, I do understand why a Thunder fan would be disappointed, okay? But I don't get why so many people on TV and in their columns criticizing and morally lambasting Kevin Durant for choosing where he wants to work. I don't understand it. Sure, the Golden State Warriors are now the clear, heavy favorite to win the title. You've got three of the best shooters in the history of the league with Curry, Thompson, and Durant. And the spacing with that lineup is going to be unlike anything we've ever seen. As a Rockets fan, whose team made the blockbuster counter moves of signing Ryan Anderson and Nene Hilario, that's a bit distressing. But don't talk to me, okay, about how this destroys parity in the NBA. Parity in the NBA is as real as a Taylor Swift relationship, all right? 7 teams. 7 teams have won 89.2% of the last 37 titles. There's your parity. Okay. But now this Kevin Durant story was amazing, though, for 2 specific reasons. One, his Black Planet page he made in the 2000s surfaced. Now, what's Black Planet, if you ask Google? Black Planet is an African-American social networking service for matchmaking and job postings. Here's Durant's profile. It's amazing. His username on the site was, I swear, I'm a warrior. Seriously, that was his username. That's all. That's like Illuminati level coincidence. Now, we can enjoy this internet goodiness, but you got to feel for KD. I mean, I would be horrified if my Tinder profile leaked. And yes, I literally made a Tinder profile, fake one, screenshotted it on my phone, emailed the picture to myself just to make that joke. And the actual sad part is that fake Tinder profile got so many more matches than my real one. That's just unfortunate. Anyways, the second reason why this Durant story is amazing is that you had CBS Sports jump the gun on the news. Like most sports outlets that prepare to release content as soon as the news broke, CBS Sports recorded several potential KD goes to such and such teams videos to have it in the can and ready to upload ASAP. The problem was someone misfired in a video analyzing Durant signing with the Boston Celtics, made it online prior to the 2014 MVP announcing he'd be hanging with Erlich Bachman in Silicon Valley. Now, I also feel for CBS Sports because like them, we also at UTRGV-TV recorded some videos covering many of Durant's potential moves, and they're embarrassing in hindsight. Good evening. I'm Daniel Gavon, and we have just received word that Kevin Durant will sign with the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. For his legacy, Durant wants multiple championships, and he believes the best way to get those titles is in the D-League. We are here at Fast Food Live, and the news is in like an order of 2 jalapeno poppers and a can of tuna. Kevin Durant will be signing with Chick-fil-A. What sealed the deal for KD was the spicy chicken sandwich. Simply put, that sandwich and the addition, not 1, not 2, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 3 dipping sauces, including honey buffalo chicken, made Chick-fil-A the clear choice over Burger King. What a shocker. Kevin Durant has decided to make a Facebook profile. When asked why, Durant said he wanted to share his logic list, bias-filled political posts, and videos that backed his own political viewpoint, further showcasing how unfortunate a polarized population lacking empathy, critical thinking, communication, and nuance can be. Also, he wants to post gym selfies, invites you to play Farmville, and ignore Russell Westbrook's messages. And that does it for this week's Sportscast. Thanks for watching. Reporting for UTRGV-TV, I'm Daniel Galvan.
That's all we have for you today. But remember, if you have a story you would like for us to know about, you can find us on social media or you can email us at utrgvtv@gmail.com. Make sure to join us next week for more news.